Hey everybody, welcome back to Nino Kuni. I did not feel like showing us walking back from the deep dark wood to Ding Dong Dell, so I just got that out. Welcome.
It's nice to be back.
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right-o, Ollie-Boy, I better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right, one of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go, you'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well now, feast your eyes on that other guard, but there. Hup, and ha! He's got more get-up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
Drippy says he has more get up and go than a sack full of squirrels, and it just reminds me of the movie Saw 7.
What? Do I want to know the context?
In Saw, the final chapter, which I actually went to see in theaters, Saw's a terrible guilty pleasure, and I should be chastised for it.
And you will be.
Tidy! Looks like you got yourself a locket full of enthusiasm. Now, you just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
At some point in the movie Saw 7, they're interviewing, like, Jigsaw's wife, and she's just losing her damn mind. And they come out of the, like, interrogation room, and one of the, like, Brooklyn cops is just like, that lady's crazier than a sack full of cats. And it doesn't...
I like this tangent, 8-bit. That's all I gotta say. Just, anyways, we're giving some enthusiasm.
Back to not Saw 7.
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato!
Tidy! Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Well, you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody!
How many Ding Dong Dell jokes can we make?
Oh, do you really want to challenge me to that?
I have a Ding Dong Gateway. I don't know about you.
Are you telling me that, just one pun is a gateway drug into ding-dong puns or something? I don't know.
No.
Ugh, that was awful.
We are taking the pun route to Ding Dong Hell. I'm going to have to Ding Dong sell my soul.
Just wow.
There may... I'm just trying to think of things like this, like
I've already told you, I still think all's well. All's well that ends well in Ding Dong Dell.
Bacon, if you and I were to play poker, I think it would be easy to read your ding-dong tells.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Turned out nice again, didn't it, Chuck?
Jeepers. It's so different.
Stop staring, man, it's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
Look at his funny clothes.
Stop it now. Do I really look so strange?
Crikey, we better get you a new outfit before they put you in the zoo. Come on, Ollie-Boy.
Okay.
I love the concept that everyone is just like, dude, his clothes aren't just sort of like a piece of cloth draped over him like all of ours are.
Oh, exactly. Oh, come on, look at those shoes. Like, look at the
And
fact
then-
that he has rolled up pant legs.
They're xenophobic.
Maybe a little.
See, I can't say that he's from other places in the world because I can't give spoilers as to names of other places. Also, look at the Hootique. It's an look, giant owl.
Oh my god, that's so good!
Yeah,
Like, that's beautiful!
yeah.
Like, they're
so,
fucking just...
So
ugh.
of course it looks like. Of course she looks like an owl, and she makes bird puns.
Oh. Does she really?
Also, I love the concept that Oliver comes and is like, "Hey, do you have clothes from this world?" Like, but then he corrects it really fast. He really doesn't want to give away where he's from.
How many fairies kick shins? Like, is that a
Um,
common thing in this game? Like,
No, I don't know.
and aren't fairies, like, really, really short? Like, even if they were to try and kick you, wouldn't they, like, hit your ankle? I am thinking really hard about fairies at the moment, it seems.
There was one time earlier in the episode when Drippy kicks Oliver's shin and he ding dong fell. Okay, so we're getting a new outfit. Hootenanny, the owner of the Hootique in Ding Dong Dell, had an explorer come and basically, for some reason, buy clothes and then leave his old clothes there. So she's going. They're too big because they was like an adult. So she's going to tailor them down for Oliver, free of charge, completely whatever.
I am not sure how I feel about the fact that Hootenanny did a pun with who and huge.
Oh, man.
Huge is not hooge.
Hey.
You crazy bird lady.
Okay, you need to ding dong chill. Okay.
That doesn't even.
It doesn't. Ding dong chill. Ding dong chill doesn't work. You know who my favorite character of Portal is? Ding dong chill. There we go. Then we can make that joke. Get the fuck off my back. Anyway, so we're going to Swift Solutions, which is also bird shaped. Swift Solutions is where we can get bounty hunts, and like the quests in this game are called errands. So there's an errand board that tells us who needs what in town or anywhere around us, and the Taskmaster can give us bounty hunts, and we go kill shit, and he gives us rewards and merit stamps, which we will talk about later. The guard at the entrance of Ding Dong Dell was talking about them, but we were too caught up in the Saw franchise.
Yeah. Let's put that behind us now.
I swear, that conversation was crazier than a sack full of cats.
Ep3Pt, I hope you took that sack of cats and the Saw franchise and threw it down a ding-dong well.
I've been really trying hard not to make a joke involving Ding Dong Well, because that's the name of the next dungeon.
Well, we're gonna throw some cats in a well next episode. I am cognitively, like, able to read your mind, apparently.
None of this matters. Do you just love the idea that when you go into any of the shops, it will be based on a bird of some kind?
It's always a bird? Like, no cats or anything?
It's always a bird. This town is cat themed, so...
Oh, it's things they would eat. Like that fish we saw there, eh?
Yeah.
Or the guards having little cute ears on their helmets.
Yeah. Yep. I just let Drippy dance around there for a minute. Because if you stay idle, he just does a little jig and falls on his face.
And down he goes. Man, you'd think he'd learn after the first time.
10 guilders. The inn is the only place that is not bird themed, and it is always cat themed.
Oh, that name.
But it decides what all of the like towns shops are based around. Like they have like a few different designs, and it's all based around what you name yourself, what you put in the Wizard's Companion. And since we put this bird, that's not actually true at all. I just really wanted to...
Oliver?
Huh? Mom? Mom!
You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver, no matter how hard it gets.
Mom? Mom! Mom!
I had to make a legitimate effort to not mention the fact that Allie just kind of floats away in that cutscene.
That creeped me out. Just whoa.
I don't think it ever actually says his mother's name at any point. Oh man, saving! Save feature.
Save.
Check that out. But in the meantime, we get to see Drippy fall again.
Yeah.
You can search pots. Most pots will have stuff in them if they're glowing, and we got a cake. Yay, cake.
Was it an actual cake or a cupcake?
It was a cupcake, but they will call it a cake.
That's false advertisement, but okay.
All the little glowing dots on the map are people whom we can get errands from.
Ah,
Fuck
right
that
on.
shit, we're busy. We gotta go back to the boutique.
Yeah, we gotta get our awesome clothes from some adventurer dude.
Did I mention what you could buy at the boutique in this recording?
No, go ahead.
The boutique is an item shop that's gonna be... It's just the item shop, really. You can buy healing items, like recovery items for status ailments.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy! You look proper sharp, Ollie-Boy.
You can buy like chocolate and foods to feed your familiars, and you can buy things that will be used for features in the game that we will experience later, but not right now. We're busy. Anyway, her mending our cloak was an absolute hoot. Good. Great.
I kind of like the fact that it's implied. I haven't sewn anything in a really long time.
Okay, so this is Oliver's new outfit.
Yeah,
That's
this
a chest
is
that we can't.
much more appropriate.
That's a chest that we can't open because it's sealed by magic.
He still has really short pants.
So here you go. You can buy Poison Be Gone, Blindness Be Gone, Iced Coffee, which heals MP. Every different food increases different kinds of stats. Like cakes increase defense. I'm gonna buy a bunch of bread. Even though we have a spell that we could use, but no.
It's nice and filling. I mean, come on, you gotta have some bread.
Oh, shh! Okay, back to it.
Okay. I do love that.
It's really adorable. I'm just gonna make a video of me buying 30 chocolates and feeding it to him.
One at a time, stuffing chocolate into his poor mouth.
You can actually only give him so many before he gets full. And then you have to wait a bit.
How long is a bit?
I never actually counted.
Okay. That's reasonable.
So, we want to get into the palace. But this palace guard is going to ding-dong quell those hopes.
Tom isn't the most royal name.
It's King Tom. Thank you.
Okay.
And it's His Majesty. Okay, so we have to go find the king's red herring.
Oh my god.
A red herring is a fish and or a character from a pup named Scooby-Doo.
I was thinking more of the red herring in Monkey Island. So King Tom obviously is George Lucas. Wearing a troll outfit.
I was gonna make Fred from a pup named Scooby-Doo jokes.
Either way, it involves masks being taken off.
See, I don't understand. Like, there are the cat people and then the humans, and I don't understand the logistics. I get lost for half a second there.
Lost in the social politics.
Wrong way.
And the maps.
It's really easy to get turned around in this game.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so the red herring is out in this pond, I guess.
Freddy the Fish Inspector.
Yep.
If nothing else...
If nothing else, what?
I kind of wanted to hear this sort of ambient change in tone. But anyway, I do love the written dialogue, and is just fantastic. Like, voice acting is really good, but it's also, like, really good decisions for, you know, what are people saying, you know, and the conversation and back and forth between people, the choice of names for things.
I really wish that more than 0.06% of dialogue in this game was voice acted.
Oh.
There's very little voice acting in this game.
It's been pretty top heavy so far. Like, there's been a lot of it so far, but even then,
That's
they're
gonna
also-
drop off.
Oh.
Yeah, just a bit. Anyway, there's a red herring. Fuck that red herring! What's this guy?
What?
Oh no, he's glowing. If we talk to him, nothing happens. But he looks a bit pale. Oh man, but he gives us a spell.
Hell yeah.
Spirit medium. Okay. So, clearly, this guy is maybe... I don't know, maybe he's made of ice, and that's why we can't talk to him, so we have to cast Fireball at him.
That
Nope,
would be
Spirit
my answer.
medium. The Spirit medium costs 5 MP. That's ridiculous. Anyway, this is Horus. I don't know if he tells you his name right here, but this is Horus, the Sage of Ages.
Huh. Awful young for a Sage of Ages.
He's super dead. He's a dead sage. Shadar killed him.
Oh.
Yep. Jeepers. Oh no! He says we're looking after his book. What does that mean? It means that maybe the wizard's companion is Horus's. We're not gonna get into that yet, though.
Cue dun dun dun.
No. So he's heading south through the desert. As long as you talk to Horus every time you see him, he will jump from town to town. Alright, so this is the red herring. So now we can hopefully get in with King Tom. And we're going to cut the video right there.